got a problem and you want to say something like that to my face, I could guarantee you that you would not say something like that to my face. Because I would destroy you. I would destroy you.
Stop down. Episode 4. We make sense here. Come on. Let's go ahead. Let's start talking these trades, guys. How you been? You been good?
Yeah, bro. Came back from Brazil. I was hoping week 4 was gonna get canceled, and that would have been like the best of both worlds. I go on my vacation, come back week 4, we on. Oh my god, I would have gone nuts. I was doing my rain dance in the hotel. I was like,
I hope it gets canceled.
Dario was being a little bitch.
Why?
Because he was scared to play you, man. He's scared to play you. He literally
what does Dario
said
have to do with the thing getting canceled?
Wait a minute, if it gets canceled, we play Lulu? Nah, man. Nah.
That was his only thought.
You want to play the best at their best.
No, bro.
What's
Like
wrong with
Didi,
you, man?
he's
A lot
trying
of
to
people
sneak
don't do that.
No, they don't.
Perfect segue, huh?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't do that.
Oh, God. We're never going to get through content today. Let me tell you. We have too much. We have too much to cover. Look, Chris D came to join us. Hey, Chris. Oh, my God.
Attack.
Oh, she's so good. I love you, brother. All right, guys. Here we go. Let's talk about this. The trade, the most recent trade. We'll start here.
Joanne went from having 4 people being fucked to having a contender team now.
2 tier 1s.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
2 top
That's
10
crazy.
tier
Yeah,
1s.
with
It's
1 tier
crazy.
5.
Yeah.
He pulled it off again, bro.
Incredible.
Again.
Incredible.
And
Same.
somehow, some way, oh my God, the Broncos are involved again. Every time the
Oh my
Vikings
God.
made a trade.
Oh my God.
So weird.
It's like there's like strings attached to the Broncos.
Something's happening there. It's like, look, y'all not going nowhere. Just trade.
And look, both of the guys that he traded for, neither of them showed up. I mean, Chris Merrin, we knew he was going to be out, but TP ends up not showing up.
Oh, I didn't
You
know
have
that.
to get
So
a
then-
replacement.
Oh shit.
Then he's on the phone making calls. I need you to drop. I need you to drop.
Yeah.
Picked up his boy Dalix and still only ended up
Dalix?
with a tie. Yeah,
Dalix?
Dalix or Dalix. I don't know his name exactly, how to pronounce it.
Dalix. Okay.
Or some Dalix.
Dallas with an S maybe?
An
Dalix.
X. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
He's
Dalix.
good. I like him. He's
Sounds like a Pokemon or something.
He looked like one too. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't want to
He
say
looked like
that.
one. He looked like one.
I don't know that guy like that. I can't talk shit about him like that. He did good though. He played pretty well. He had a couple drops though.
Yeah, on the
then
Vikings, bro, Georgie being the second option.
Ante
Crucial.
Georgie.
And H takes the best
Andy.
defender.
And then they have
And
Andy,
Andy has a third.
who's a top tier 2. I mean, he went literally
Top
18.
tier 3. He got
yeah,
best tier
tier
3
three.
last season.
Okay. Yes, he did. He did.
Yeah.
But he was technically still tier 2 is still tier 3. Because captains
the
are
extra,
like
the extra
quarterbacks or
round,
whatever.
yeah, with the tier 1. Yeah.
All right. And then, the Saints get Julio and Yeezy. You just got dumped on. That's it. It was just
Nobody won here besides John.
Yeah, nobody at all. And then we had 2 people drop and 2 people get replaced. We had Jaime come in for Vinny.
Yeah.
Which is a
Which
massive upgrade.
defensively, that's a crazy upgrade.
And offensively,
Stupid
what are you talking
upgrade.
about? Vinny's
Not at quarterback, but still, like, even if Hyman just does handoffs to himself and pitches and
Well,
shit, like,
he
he can
did.
get some stuff done.
He did a lot
That's
of
exactly
handouts
what he
with
did.
Freddie.
Really?
yeah.
Oh,
And
God.
once he
You
touches
mean
the
in
ball-
spite of Freddie? No, I'm just kidding.
Freddie kind of had a good week though.
No, he did. I have him as my stock up. I was shitting on him all season. He
And then-
he played well.
Corona dropped for Andy Hernandez. That was the other one.
Yeah, that wasn't.
And they didn't do too well.
But they went 0-3, right?
It was bad for worse.
They only scored 2 points. But it was a bad day. It was a bad rainy day. You know, not a lot of teams.
It was a great day for Andy though. He looked out there like he was more mobile
looked
than what I
healthy.
thought.
Looked healthy.
So he
Yeah,
looked
well,
good, man.
And for him personally, the goal was to get back
It's
on the field,
working.
and he
Exactly.
was
It's
able to run
working,
around.
My guy, it's
Yeah.
working.
Yeah, so at least that part's good. That's the silver lining.
No, that's all that matters. That he was able to stay healthy too, coming out of it. You know, especially on a day like that, that you're
The
already
floor is
planting
unstable.
into a
Yeah.
bad terrain.
Yeah.
Like you could further injure yourself. So that's why that was my problem with playing that day. and telling people, hey, maybe you guys should cancel. It wasn't just because I wanted the Bucks to be full powered, but
that was the main reason.
That was the main reason. I was like reason number one, and then I just hide it a little bit, you know.
Hey guys, this is dangerous. You should
it's
cancel
dangerous.
this. This is
It
so
was
dangerous.
Just thinking about you in the back of his mind. Like,
I'm
yes,
just glad
please.
nobody got hurt. How about that?
There you go.
And
It's
I
always
think
good.
that was about it. And then just the most recent thing is Drew dropping for Josh. Boo, Drew, boo.
I like
Whoa,
Josh
trash bag
being
drop.
on that team.
Yeah.
Trash bag drop. My man was like, yo, nobody want to play with me. I'm out of here.
Oh, man.
He didn't feel
I would
welcome.
say-
It was normal. You
you
did the right thing.
I played with Josh, and I haven't really played with Drew that much. Based on my experience, I choose Drew for now. That's what I would say.
Okay.
So if I would play with
It
Drew,
went that bad with
it-
Josh.
It didn't go too well. It didn't go
Okay.
too well. Well, it was my fault, apparently.
So you picking Drew.
I'm picking Drew for
You got
sure,
Drew over Josh.
100%.
I would
For
pick Josh.
I
on
would
my
pick
team.
Josh too.
Yeah.
Anybody over Drew.
Just like I would pick
Anybody.
Hein over Vinny too, though. Even if Hein is my
At
quarterback.
quarterback? Maybe, I guess. I don't know. So after seeing Vinny play, before the season, I would have said Vinny.
Yeah.
After the first week of the season, I would have been like,
But
nah,
But you played with him.
He hasn't been 100%
in other
for
teams
you.
where he's not the quarterback, right?
Vinny?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was international, and like this once we're up like 70 points, we started like fucking around. But no, not really. Like he just like went for the ride, really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just got in every now and then.
All right. Well, that was all the drops and trades that have occurred. The trades are locked. Everybody is set until CP decides.
Yeah,
to
Juwan's
change it
good now.
again.
It's locked. Juwan's
Yeah.
good. If Juwan wasn't good, they would have done an extra week maybe.
Well,
Something
Without a
happens
doubt.
to
You know
one
what I'm
of
saying?
Extended period
Juwan's
of
Just in
time
case,
trade.
just in
maybe-
case, you
maybe
know.
they change it. Nah,
It's
Can't-
crazy
can't
the
have the
power
Vikings
when
now.
you're the owner and you're a player.
I think yeah. I don't know. All right, so let's go ahead and let's start with the Bengals.
Okay.
The Bengals went 3-0. Who
You
you
know.
got stock up?
Stock up. I got Fredo again, bro. He's for Dundul, that's a good person to go. He's been super consistent, man. 31 of 38, 81%, 10 tutties passing, 1 receiving or rushing, and then only 1 pick.
Yeah.
So he's getting you a lot of points there.
I got AJ.
You got
The
AJ.
same suspect as
Yeah.
usual, man.
Sure.
I'll say all his catches and all that, but it's just up there like every
14
week.
catches,
14,
6
man.
touchdowns, 3 INTs. The guy's doing it on offense and defense. I think one
Yeah,
of those
bro.
touchdowns was a pick 6.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
man, I think, I can attribute Fredo's success to AJ. Also,
Both.
doing well.
Both.
But both
Yeah,
are
they both help each
complementing
other.
each other
Yeah,
for
they
sure.
help each other.
Absolutely.
It's a mutual.
Some mutual love. I'll tell you what's not contributing to the success of Fredo, and is the Fatso.
Enzo.
Enzo.
Can we show this guy? So this video was sent to me by David Tesher. So it's David on Enzo. Why would
Who's
you try
David
to
Tesher?
come? David Tesher,
The
is,
one with the Chargers?
tier 3
Chargers.
with
Oh, the fast guy.
Chargers, yeah.
Okay.
Enzo. Fatso. Should be written as Fatso. All right. Here we
He
go.
named it Fatso.
Why would you try to cover this guy? By the way, David's hurt. Look at him. And he
Oh,
just
who is
runs
he?
right by him.
Where's he gonna
Right. Yep. Look at those knees. Get those knees up, buddy. Get those knees up. Get those knees. At least get the flag.
pick? He's tired. He's like, what the
He's,
fuck?
he's very tired. Actually, I guess this is the third. No, this is not the third game. They had one game after that. Playing the Vikings. No, wait, they didn't play the Vikings.
Let me see this.
But who else is he
No,
gonna
the
cover?
Chargers played the Vikings.
cover
But there
nobody
is one
else.
game after that for the Bengals for sure. Yeah, one more time. Here you go. Just runs right by him. Right by them.
Staring at the quarterback the
Yeah.
whole time, bro.
There's a highlight.
There's a guy running
He
right
sends
past
as
you.
a highlight, but I found that's a low light for Enzo.
Perfect. Hey, everyone's
He's
highlight
great.
somebody's low light, right?
Exactly.
Without
And
a
then
doubt, man.
I got another one for the Bengals. Is Toxic. Like, can we show the video?
Oh,
for
Mr. Toxic,
Man,
Mr.
this guy-
Julio.
This is guy that's definitely he's
You-
great.
you
I
stud,
I
you.
want to play with him, man. Honestly,
Oh, we got the fucking.
I recorded this one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh,
And nice down the sideline, and Chink got him.
it's trash ass video, bro.
It's a great.
The only
video.
reason he put it up is because he
'Cause I got it.
recorded
It's
it.
'cause I
bro.
Hey, look
recorded
at this. What the fuck's going on here?
He ran a
This
point.
fucking save
corner.
story. What is this, bro?
It is a safe
Look,
story.
I got in there. I recorded this.
That's right. That's right. All right.
Oh,
Let's
boy.
go ahead.
Let's move on to the Broncos, bro.
Move on to the Broncos. 0-2
The
and
ass
1.
end of every Viking trade, the Broncos.
Who you got stock up?
The Broncos went 0-2 and 1. Stock up, I have Dario. So Dario has been getting better in very small increments.
Mm-hmm.
So even though like overall 9 passing tutties, 1 interception, that's good, especially in the rain and stuff. But You just got to put it together a little better. But since his numbers have been improving, I keep having him, stock up.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you
it's week to week,
You get better. You get better. Then hey,
he started off bad, but at least he's improving.
Exactly. And who do you have stock up?
I got Vic P.
Mr. Peña. He's another one that's consistent too.
13 catches. 13 catches.
Let the man say his stats, bro. Get up on his phone.
If you want to,
you want the phone? Yeah, Jesus.
Do it for me, dog.
He's all up in your phone, bro.
All up in my phone. He want to be everywhere, bro.
I just didn't have.
He got 2 TDs.
Let him say it.
Yeah, man.
Guy.
He's MVP of the team this week.
That's good.
Did you have somebody?
I also have Dario. I had Dario as well.
I had 2. I had Dario and Mike V. So Mike V, the reason why I throw him in there is because I've been critiquing him in the past, like, bro, he just drops touchdowns and this and that, but he came ready to play this time, bro. He had 12 catches, a couple of flag pulls, so way to catch the ball.
Honestly,
the video I got from the Broncos that they were sent to me, it's actually about Mike V not playing defense.
That's what I was gonna say.
Gotcha. Okay.
Can we show the video of Mike V D ?
I love these names. Mike V D ?
Mike D. No D, actually.
All right. Everybody get ready. We're coming. And now look at it.
Here it is. All right.
Look, this guy.
Covering.
That's the one they picked up.
Who are you covering, my friend? Can we go back? It's funny because when Chris Marzullo is telling you where you should be, you're in the wrong place. Like, yeah, he got stuck on Cucuyo. He was flat out just...
Bro, honestly, that whole Broncos team is just disorganized. Nobody listening to nobody. At one point, they had Marzullo covering Ham for when Teronque threw the touchdown.
That's right.
Like, he shouldn't be covering Ham, man. No. As a captain, you need to do better.
To have seen that Marzullo covering Ham. I thought you got there late. You got there pretty early.
I got there when they played.
You're right.
Any game after 10:30, I was there.
Any stock downs you got?
No.
Stock down?
For the Broncos?
Yeah.
Everybody.
I got TP because you dropped.
Nah, man.
Don't let nobody tell you to do
it's the attitude.
What you can do. Yeah.
It's the attitude that I ain't like. When I saw him play against the Ravens, you could tell they just didn't want to play.
Okay, we're going to the Bucks. 0-2-1. 0-2-1.
They should have had 2 ties.
Any stock ups for you?
Okay, so this is gonna sound like contradictory, but I have LeVar as stock up because he had just crazy stats: 17 catches, 5 flag pulls, 2 receiving touchdowns.
He was a horse.
Yeah, man. But at the same time, he is a part of the stock down, which I have for the whole fucking team for dropping the ball multiple times every game, bro.
You showed the LeVar's clip.
Oh, you got LeVar's? Okay,
he dropped a couple. I seen that too.
This is the main reason you're stock down.
Is this the actual drop? The one?
This is
the one.
This is the one.
So guys, this is the tie of the game. The game would have ended in a tie.
Well, it wouldn't have ended in the tie. It would have given them the chance right through the
There was less than 30 seconds left.
Yeah, but they still ran it. They still got a first down. And then he just clocked it. And he clocked the clock. So
the game would have ended in a fucking tie, bro. They stopped them late. They got 2 interceptions this game.
Yeah, I know.
Without me.
Could have been. Yeah. And then right through the hands. Oh, come on.
But that was like that the whole weekend.
Yeah.
For that team.
Yeah.
You saw how everybody just exhaled.
And then you see Roger here. That's how he was the whole weekend.
Actually,
anytime somebody would drop something,
he was dropping shit too. Everybody, the whole team.
Mad, but he was mad.
The whole team.
I got clips of how the Bucks game it started. How it started. Okay, so can you play the Roger clip 1? This is how the Bucks day on Saturday started. But Roger, yeah. You got it. Roger 1, correct. This is how the Bucks game started. This is how it started. Get the fuck off of me. We're getting a tie.
Threw the ball at Dario.
He's like,
he threw the ball at Dario.
And then this is how it ended. Can you play Roger clip 2?
Yo, what do you do if a tier 6 throws a ball at you?
Oh, I'm fighting.
If it's Roger,
no, you get scored on my tier 6s. I'm talking to Steady.
Fuck out of here.
I was talking to
So
Steady.
this is how it ended. This is how the
Bucks
Saturday ended. And here we go.
Okay.
And to the net.
That was like a break dance. You know when they go up and they do the helicopter and break dancing moves.
But you know how confident you have to be to throw that.
Damn, lads, get out of the way, bro.
Yo, I saw that shit. That shit hurt me.
That's why he sent a picture at the chiropractor.
Can you go back a little bit?
Shout out to Jason.
Shout out to Tronky for trusting him like that.
A little bit right here,
and this was third down, by the way.
With one hand.
This is third down.
Why are you going with one hand?
Damn, Stritz, you can't even cover a tier 6.
That's my thing.
Oh, damn, boy.
Roger,
no.
Look at this.
Look
how many steps he got.
Nasty. Roger's nasty.
Yo, Stritz can't cover the
2 hands.
Stritz can't cover the last person that's ranked in the whole draft.
You went up with one hand.
That's
He's gonna
ass.
talk shit to me later because I have no hands, but it's okay. All right. So that was the Bucks.
So stock down the whole team if you forgot.
Whole team, yeah.
Whole
Chris
fucking
C
team.
also I have him stock down. He only had 3 catches, 1 flagpole, 1 touchdown. 3 catches, 3 games. It's okay. Lavar's had 17 and 20 drops.
I need that 18th one.
I know.
To tie the game.
I know. That would have been the 3rd touchdown. You definitely would have been nice and stocker. Up. But you're down here today. All right, Chargers 1 and 2.
Their only win was against the short-handed Buccaneers, which we just showed you. It should have been a tie.
Should have been a tie for sure. I got stock up. I got Laz.
Same. He's been a few stock ups, right, for the team over the season.
For sure. 10 catches, 2 flagpoles, 3 touchdowns. He's a great high 5, low 4.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. He'll be consistent.
He's the unsung hero of that trash ass team.
Yo, I tell you, with Kurt and Chink, I did not think that they were gonna be this bad.
You gotta understand, bro. Chink is old. Stritz is old.
Okay.
And then
Kurt
you got
Stritz is stubborn. He still believes that 2 tier 6s gets it done. And even
that's
after
most rookie mistake that everybody
and he's trying to tell me, no, I would have won the tournament. No, bro. Just because it's very short-sighted to think that the front of your draft will negate the back of your draft.
Yeah.
It's a full team, bro. It's a full team with rotations.
Yep.
It's a team.
You'll learn. Everyone learns.
Everybody learns.
Don't worry about it.
It's a team game. You need everybody.
He was stubborn enough to not trade. That's another thing that hurt.
Another thing that's very typical of new DD people.
I don't want to trade. I don't want to trade. I'm gonna win with my team.
Yep.
That happened to me. It happened to Kurt. It happened to Al. Our first season together.
Yep.
We have us 3, but then we have George and Ramos.
Yeah.
Like we didn't think about we could win together.
Yeah.
And it happens, bro.
Ramos and Roger, and that was a good team though.
It was a good team.
You guys were good. It's just the back end was fucking killing you.
The back end was killing us. You know?
We learned one way or the other.
No, I definitely would have moved Kurt and one of those 5s.
Without a doubt.
For
Chink.
just a little more speed and work.
I would have moved Chink.
I would have moved Chink because I think he would have been easier since he has a name. People would have been like, all right, I'll take him.
Yeah.
And
you find somebody they like him and they'll take him for sure. I have stock down Kurt. He had 4 catches, 7 flagpoles, and 1 touchdown. I mean,
gotta do better.
You gotta do better.
Your quarterback's playing like trash 2 weeks in a row.
I blame the quarterback. Oh, I do have a clip that was sent to me by David. Besides the one that he sent me, can you play the David T clip so we can enjoy at least one highlight? Oh, guess what? This is the Bucks defense.
Oh boy,
this is a great.
That's never good.
Yeah, David T. Or Bucks D.
Yeah, Bucks D.
There we go. Bucks defense. It's another David, but it's really a defensive.
A defensive clip.
Yeah, it's a really good defensive clip. Really amazing. What happens? Oh,
it's beautiful weather right there.
Look at that.
Look at
that. You know what's really beautiful is who they go at.
Excuse me, big fella.
Pull the flag, Ham.
Oh my God, he looked like a running back just going through like a little drill.
Yeah. He just.
That's what he looked like for real.
Honestly, you can see that the weather was bad, bro.
Shook everybody. Right here, bam! I would have whacked his ass.
Oh my God.
You're not lowering your shoulder on me, boy. I'm putting you on the ground.
Yeah.
Lowering your shoulder. You're crazy as fuck. Excuse me, Campos. Oh, excuse me, Drunky. Split the defense.
Drunky called me later. He said that his leg was hurting. I didn't know why. Now
power. Yeah.
Your
guys got shook.
He left his ankle back there.
Your guys got shook.
Let's go. All right, good job.
Good run, David.
Good job. Lord. Thank you, David, sending those clips. You gave me great content. All right, Chiefs. We got the Chiefs. They went 1 and 2.
They did horrible after the trade and letting go of.
I was gonna mention something about the 1 and 2. So just like how some teams later we're gonna mention had a favorable schedule, like the Chiefs' 2 losses were against the Giants and the Cowboys, and both of those teams went 3-0.
Yeah.
Just keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Right. There's good losses and bad losses, you know?
So those were 2 good losses, you say?
There's no such thing as a good loss, but strength of schedule has to take into consideration when you win and lose, you know?
Georgie was really frustrated.
But as a good team, you should want to beat those teams, man.
No, 100%.
You can't consider yourself a good team and not beat the good team. They were both play the good teams.
They were both 1-point games.
You know?
Georgie's carrying Devin. and he doesn't look like he can, but you can do it. You can do it. I think you're strong enough to carry Devin.
They should have gotten better though. They let go of Jeremy, right? Yeah. And who else they let go of?
It was Jeremy and Mike V. That's who they got. And they got
Jen, right?
And Suazo.
They got Jen and Suazo.
Yeah.
Wait, we didn't even talk about that trade, did we? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did too, because that's the trade that you were traded off on. I have stock up Georgie. 9 catches, 1 flagpole, 3 touchdowns, 3 INTs. And we got a little clip of Georgie if you could play that one.
Georgie's another one that's pretty consistent, like every DD season. Most of the time
he takes so long.
Georgie's face after.
Yeah. No, he was upset. They knew they needed to win this game. They had lost the prior too.
He had him open. Yeah, he had him open.
Bro, and you know what sucks? Wow, shit effort by whoever that was. Bro, Freddie has a chooch though. Freddie can throw the whole field easily. Yeah. And every time
I want to see who it is.
Every time I see him throwing, he's like, he's not trying to throw. Like, bro, let that shit go.
I think it's Louis V actually. Louis V was
Louis V. He went from the Seahawks to the Rams.
He was done with it.
Underthrown late. Jesus Christ.
That's a nice play. He made a good play on it though.
Nice play.
Like, I mean, Georgie made a play on it.
Nobody moved. He just had to beat Freddie at the end. Nobody moved. He went like that. What do you mean? Phil was wide open.
Yeah.
Phil was wide open the whole week. He did really
Can't throw late and soft.
Hold on. There we go. And then I have stocked down everyone except Devin.
No, I actually had Devin specifically. I'm always gonna put more pressure on the quarterbacks, bro. Like I understand that it's bad weather, but the other team's playing in a perfect turf field with no bad weather. It's the same level playing field.
Everybody got to play.
You know, it happens. So his numbers were 27 of 36 for 75%, which is not bad at all, especially in bad weather. He had 7 passing tutties and 3 picks.
That's why I didn't want to get him stock down because in bad weather, he didn't have.
You need to score how many to win? 3 games? 12, right? 4 per game, right?
7
that's not enough. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always going to blame the quarterbacks a little bit more.
I get it. All right, let's move on to the Cowboys who went 3-0.
And 2 of those wins, you see like how this matters? Chiefs and Falcons. So those are good games. You know what I'm saying? Like they weren't playing like sorry teams.
Yeah, well, I don't know about the Falcons not being sorry.
They were 6-3 going into the day. Yeah, they were second seed.
They sucked it up this weekend, but they don't suck.
They don't suck, right?
Before that day, you would have been like, no, it's a good team.
It's a good team. You're right. I just had a mess with Ray Matt.
Call him trash, Ray Matt. You suck.
Tell him. He does suck. He knows he sucks.
So what do you guys have stuck up?
I got stuck up Chris Z and David E. I don't have any film from them because Cowboys camp sent 0 film.
16 catches, bro.
Yeah.
Guys eating.
16 catches, 6 flag pulls, 4 touchdowns. And nice. David had 10 catches, 7 flag pulls. He went 19 of 24 and 9 touchdowns, 1 pick.
You would think.
Throwing, and then 2 touchdowns receiving.
Chris Z is the tier 3 here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yasir is just...
Yasir is doing what he's asked.
Yeah, he's as a skill player, you can't do, you know?
Bro, they're finding the mismatch, bro.
Look,
Chris
for example,
Z is a huge mismatch. There's nobody
bro, I don't understand how a team doesn't adjust to that every week.
I don't
like if he's the one to eating, I'm gonna switch one of my best defenders to him.
They don't watch the show.
You understand? To see what's going on.
Yeah, of course.
But I'm just not gonna let the dude that's eating every fucking week
continue
to do the same thing against my team.
He's been the stock up.
They don't watch the show. They don't watch the show.
They've been the stock up every week. Chris Z.
Yeah.
He has
every week, bro.
Up. And then so for me, I have the whole Cowboys team as stock up. David and Peter, like you said, David had 9, Peter had 3, combined for 12 tutties that you needed to win.
Yeah.
And then just the stat sheet was like really pretty across the whole thing. Like for the catches, for example, it was 9, 10, 7, 16, 4, 4. So everybody was involved with that. Sure. Flag pulls, 8, 7, 6, 6, 6. Yep. Receiving touchdowns, 3, 2, 1, 4, 2. Yeah, so it's tough to play a team that plays with everybody because you're not as predictable. You know what I'm saying?
Like that's how you win. That's why the goal.
Because the Cowboys did not play good. Remember that we talked about them not playing well. So now David and Peter put it together. You know.
Let's see if they keep it like that for week 5.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to the Dolphins, 1-2
without Kevin.
They're
missing Kevin.
That's
the Dolphins is a type of team that they don't wow you like that, but rotations. Every tier they have is good. So rotations favor them. Yeah. So if you don't rotate, that kind of hurts, you know? And Kevin's a big part of that offense. We make fun of him, but He's a good player for DD, bro. I would draft Kevin in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Offense and defense.
He can play whatever.
Defensively, they missed him out there. Okay.
Without a doubt.
Their one win is the Dolphins' miracle. I'm calling it.
Or the Rams' blunder. The Dolphins' miracle or the Rams' blunder?
Either or. You can take it as is. It's like, why would you put Gronk to cover safety? You know what I'm saying? This is the Dolphins.
You got
there's the game winner, right?
Yeah. So his first is one, and then they come back.
Then he got the second one.
Can you run a route with only one flag?
I think where you catch it is down. I don't know how it is in DD.
All right. Well,
but I'm sure where you catch it is down.
This is prime.
The one that cannot get it is the quarterback.
This is
prime. And the center, I think too.
Look at this throw. Back of the end zone, one foot in. Down. Oh my God! Look at the devastation in Jeremy. Oh God,
was that
that's passion.
Was that
right
Chris Martinez?
Can you go back,
bro? Like you're tall. Like how are you?
Is there any way that we could play the sound?
How do you let that happen?
No. Bro, I've said it.
That's okay. That's fine.
He plays soft.
That's fine.
Damn, bro. Like you're tall. All you have to do is like, bro, you're so tall. Like just be in the way. He put in the back of the end zone,
but
and Chris is the guy there.
This season, bro, I'm super disappointed in Chris Martinez. Like, bro, like, what are you doing?
Oh my God,
he's staring at the quarterback. It's the last play of the game. What the fuck are you doing?
That should have either been a pick or at least a bad.
And also, I heard about this game as well that Freddie had the lead like 3.1 to 3 or something like that. Yeah. All he had to do was hand the ball off and run the clock out because they had like one timeout and he like either got incompletions or threw a pick or something.
I was there and I didn't get to watch this game. It's so good. Like, I haven't seen the film. I'm like,
you have the lead, run the clock out, man. Make them use your timeout.
For sure. With that said, I do have Jose G as stock up with 5 catches, 3 flag pulls, two touchdowns, 3 sacks. Hey, look who's calling me.
Chris D.
I feel like I should pick up. I want to see what we're almost.
Can you put him on the speaker, like on the Chris, mic? Put on the mic.
What's up, Chris?
Put on the mic. The mic. On the mic.
Yo, I just want you to know we're recording right now. Stock up, stock down. And
put the volume up.
You're on here, bro. You're on here. What's up, bro? You got something to say?
Yeah. Tell Lulu that I sent them the video, so if he wants, he can play it.
Oh, I got the video. Okay, I got you.
Hold on, you broke up there. You say something else?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Tell Lulu that I went ahead and I sent him the video so he can play it, so you guys can see a little bit about how I feel.
All right, perfect. Okay. We're by the Dolphins. Giants are coming. We're by the Dolphins right now.
Actually, I'm telling you, we're live right now. You're on speaker. Everybody's hearing you.
That's perfect. Dale, he has the video. He has the video.
We have the video. All right.
Dale. Let's go.
Right. Dale, Chris.
You a fucking hoe, bitch.
Yeah.
Let me cough.
Oh God.
Let's go. I'm glad you kept us live.
All right.
That's dope. All right, so we're moving on to the
No, hold on. So stock down.
I'm excited.
Stock down. I had Johan 6 passing tutties, 3 interceptions, 28 to 55 for 50%. You would think without Kevin, bad weather without Kevin, but he's been balling all season. He's good enough to carry the team. I don't know the narrative. Like, I don't know if people were dropping balls, but just looking at the stats, you got to do better. And then Jordan usually wasn't as involved stats wise the whole season, but he turned up when he had to.
He needed to.
13 catches, 7 flag pulls, 2 receiving tutties. And he told me too that his ankle, this is the best that it felt, ironically, with the shittiest weather, with the floor uneven, but he's feeling better at the perfect time of the season too.
I think that the weather being like that, it also slows you down. Because now
but if you have an ankle sprain and the floor is unstable.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you would think that it would go.
Weather like that to me has always benefited more the defense.
Yeah, it makes the game uglier.
It should be.
Yeah. Jordan, I have stock up too.
Yeah,
nice. You guys have a different stock down or anything?
The only reason I have Jose a stock up is because
he's a great tier.
What you don't know is that he played the rest of the day with a jammed thumb. It turned purple off that.
Everybody plays injured.
It's not even an injury. It's a jammed finger. Who gives a fuck? Move on. Who gives a fuck?
Good shit.
Move on, bro.
Good shit. I have Johan stock down.
Jammed finger.
That's what I have.
Fuck out of you. Who cares? It's not an injury.
They had 6 points total. And I know you guys are missing Kevin, but you're better. I know you're better. 50% completion. Falcons 0-3. Stock down everyone.
They lost to the Giants and the Cowboys 4-3. That's another thing where I gotta mention the schedule.
Good losses.
And they lost to the Ravens 4-1.
Got whooped.
whooped up. Ray Matt threw 2 pick sixes.
Oh my God, 2 pick sixes?
Was it 2 pick sixes?
He has 3 interceptions, so maybe.
I think it was 2
He has
pick
3
sixes.
interceptions.
Hopefully they come out week 5 and do better.
Yeah, cause fuck. No, they have to. They're still in it though. Since they were 6-3, they're still in the hunt. Like
6-6 now.
This week, the theme was the teams that were good before the weekend, where people thought they had a shitty weekend.
Right.
You know, Dolphins had a shitty weekend. Falcons had a shitty weekend.
Yeah. Just when they could have pulled the lead away, they brought everyone back into the mix.
Yeah, but I mean,
Chiefs had a shitty weekend.
Yeah.
You know, so a lot of teams that were considered good before.
Besides the Giants, though, they went 3-0.
Yeah, they went 3-0.
We're going on to the Giants now, but
hold on, bro, you're skipping fucking shit. We didn't even say stock up, stock down.
I put everybody down.
No, that's you, nigga. Clint, stock down, 5 catches, 3 flag pulls, 2 receiving tutties. I also had Ray Met as stock down. You know, I always blame the quarterbacks.
Yeah.
6 passing tutties, 3 picks. Apparently 2 to the career. That's fucking nuts.
Ray Met played horrible.
That's not good. And then his percentage was 55% for 24 of 43.
Yeah, they weren't themselves, or maybe they were themselves. This might be who they really are. You know?
Shit, yeah.
So
every week, bro, no one's really been that consistent besides the Giants, the Dolphins, and the Bengals.
Right. Yep.
Everyone else has been very up and down.
Yeah.
If they were gonna shit the bed, be glad that it was on a bad day.
Besides
like
the bad teams being
4.
consistently bad.
Yeah.
They've been consistent.
Except the Jags. But we'll talk about them right now. All right, the Giants.
All right,
went 3-0.
Hold on, so how do we play this video? So I just pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up and just play it there. All right, so we got this film here.
What up, gentlemen? This is Chris D, or AK Mr. Vanilla, from the 11-1 Giants. Top team, done deal, best record. Got a little message for all my Chrissies. They're like the Swifties. They're just a bunch of spectators on the sideline who like to ride my fucking dick and just watch. This one goes especially a special shout out to fucking Bobby Boucher, the water boy ass nigga, the one that stands on the sideline and runs his mouth more than his feet. The one who's mad soft and dropped because they were injured every fucking play, every game. It's probably a blessing that you dropped because you fucking suck and you're a way better podcaster than you are a fucking player. You rode Al's dick to the championship the same way you ride Poti's dick, the same way you hold his water bottle. I'm pretty sure it's the same way you hold his fucking sack when you deep throat him. So do me a favor, keep my name out your mouth, okay? You a bitch ass nigga. You ain't real. I thought you were, but you showed your true colors. You fake as fuck. You can't do anything. You can't play. You can just talk shit from the sideline. A spectating asshole. That's what you are, brother. So keep on. Good job with your show. Good job barking.
Yeah, right.
Good job talking shit.
How many clips you think it took him to do this?
So call
three
me
tops
Vanilla.
at least.
Call me whatever you want. But 11-1 sounds like a winner to me, and sounds like you're a hater on the sideline, brother. Stock up, stock down. Fuck you, steady.
He rehearsed that last part.
Yeah, that shit happened a couple times. They were like, nah.
He's like, I didn't like that one. That's so funny. He
so
watched
funny.
that video. He's like, nailed it. Send it.
Yeah,
This is it. Giants 3-0. They're 11-1, like he said. Mr. Vanilla, stock up. He went 36 of 51, 70% completion, 7 passing touchdowns, 2 passing INTs, 6 flag pulls, 1 receiving touchdown, which was a pick 6.
We need more passing tutties in there, bro. Seven. That's kind of low. So they beat the Seahawks, the Chiefs, and the Falcons. So those are three good teams.
Yeah.
The what? The Seahawks?
Chiefs and Falcons.
Yeah.
So 3 playoff teams pretty much, you know,
Yeah,
on the
for
upper
sure.
half of the. And then I had a combination of Adrian, Jason, and Ryan for the stock up. Combined, they were 28 catches, 9 flag pulls, 8 tutties, and 1 pick, man. They were doing it all for the squad.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, I had Jason as stock up.
Jason.
Yeah.
How do you do?
Oh, he do 10 catches, 2 flag pulls, 3 touchdowns. That's his thing.
Nice.
That's his thing.
For stock down, I actually had Chris D.
Yeah, Chris D.
Yeah. I wanted more. because he had 5.
I mean, for being the day that it was, he threw 70%, man. That's pretty good.
I think your numbers might be a little off because I had 25, 34, and then 5 passing tutties, 4 passing interceptions, and 3 receiving tutties for Chris D. I don't know if I put it wrong.
36 or 51.
Yeah, that's a different thing that I have.
That's what he did, though.
Yeah. 36 or
I'm looking at it
51,
right
70.
You just probably picked the wrong
70%.
guy.
Yeah, I probably just copy and pasted the wrong thing. My bad.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah,
And what were his tutties?
7 passing touchdowns.
Oh, shit. I
2
fucked up.
passing interceptions.
My bad. Fucked up there.
Probably got Johan's number. What was the numbers that you got?
I don't know.
Was there a 50% completion?
No. I don't know.
All right, let's move on to the Jacks. Hey, 2-1. You guys are going up. Alex Montano.
2-1 for back-to-back weeks.
Yeah, 7 catches, 9 flag pulls, 4 touchdowns. Let's go. You did it, bro. You're coming back. Well, don't talk shit to a team that's missing their tier 1. Like, that's unnecessary.
What we talking about?
Talking about the Bucks. Yeah, they were going at
I
it.
heard.
They were going at it. Ham and Marley too, but that's a stupid going back and forth there.
Why?
One is a veteran. One is a veteran that's been there for a long time. Yeah, he has 2 stars and he's gonna throw it in your face, and the other one doesn't know what you're talking about. And he's a tier 1 compared to playing in a the skill level is different. Obviously, there's a little bit of skill level. Ham did his thing and he played hard and he got him a couple times, but he also got got a couple times. So
Marley's good.
I was looking at that game.
So
I watched the whole game.
The thing is that you gotta keep it football, man. It's football. This is football, guys.
Why they were insulting each other too?
It's just
they kept the football. They kept the
football. Need to keep it football. It needs to keep it on the field. That's all it is. Don't get personal. And nobody needs to take this seriously, man. At the end of the day, it's flag football, guys.
Yeah, okay.
I be hurting a lot of souls, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
I be hurting a lot of souls, bro.
No, don't take it serious, bro. The guy tries the hardest on everything.
Of course.
And you're crying after every injury because you want to play so bad. Oh, it's just football. If it's just football, just don't play anymore.
No.
It's just flag, right? Don't play anymore. Okay, entonces. No te hagas.
All right, who you guys talk of?
Alex Montano, 7 catches, 9 flag pulls, 5 receiving tutties.
Yeah.
5. Whole 5, yeah. Alex Montano had a good week.
Yeah.
Stock down, who'd you guys have?
I have
Drew.
Me too. I had Drew as well.
And it was a no call, no show.
Drew's a trash bag.
I know you gotta be better, brother.
And then stock down, I also had Drew. 19 of 44, 43%. That's fucking awful.
God.
He's horrible, man.
But still, he had 7 tutties, 3 picks. But
he's horrible.
Quarterbacks gotta do better.
He's mad that I want to go support DD.
That's not allowed. You can't support DD. You can't go out there and watch football.
Everybody's done it. I seen Kevin do it. I seen David do it. I seen Jaime do it. I seen everybody do it. I do it as a problem. Motherfuckers is out there saying I'm a water boy and I got nothing better to do all day. Shit, wow. Hey, Vanilla, let me talk to Vanilla real quick, man, because this shit personal, bro. Listen over here. Listen over here, Vanilla. You got to do better, man. Just relax. You doing your thing. What I say shouldn't be important. I'm a nobody. Just do your thing, bro. You all right? We good? All right, Vanilla.
All right, let's move on to the Oilers. 0-3.
This might be my favorite episode. We got a little video. We got a dog.
Every episode
we got Vanilla. Nah, we don't have a dog. We have Vanilla.
God. We got Vanilla.
Vanilla.
We gotta activate the soundboard. I'll show you guys later. We got a soundboard.
Oh my God. Oh, that's amazing.
Shit, bro.
Oh, we could put sound effects and shit?
Yeah, but not, we gotta.
You gotta set them up. You gotta set them up ahead of time. Okay.
We can do like flying.
Oh,
we be abusing that shit. Bling, bling, bling.
We got
money. Yeah, I got it. Oh,
we're gonna break his dashboard. Press it.
Hey, but let me stay on the topic real quick.
Topic.
Of Vanilla, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, hey, he didn't get a chance to rebuttal. That's true.
It's been replaying in my head. I was gonna let it slide, but I just can't let it slide.
We're about to talk about the Oilers, so don't worry.
Yeah, it's all the same shit, right?
We can skip it.
So Vanilla was mad. I guess everybody knows that I said he was a vanilla ass nigga here in the last episode. I went to the game, support my team, support the GM moves I've made through the season. Left them in good hands. And there was a problem. As soon as I step on the field, my man over there just talking, yapping. You trash, water boy, you this, that. And I honestly had no idea I had hurt this man's feeling as bad as I did until I got there. The whole time I was there, blah. At no point did he disrespect me personally, anything like that. Actually, when we did get close to each other, that I was watching another game, he came up to me, shook my hand, smiled at me. And it was what it was. Like, like hey, everything's good.
Just talking shit, yeah.
Just talking shit.
All right.
The weekend's over. We get back to WhatsApp. And my man continues. Oh, you pussy, you bitch ass nigga, you this, you that. Going crazy and getting personal when we all know as competitors, you know, we talk shit in between the lines. We leave it at what it is. I don't get personal. I'm not that type of dude. I've always checked any man that's tried to disrespect me when it comes to personal shit where I feel offended to a certain degree. Hey, I'll give you the warning. Relax, dog. Let's keep it personal and let's leave it at that. But clowns like that motherfucker, that never gotten slapped across their mouth, right? When they say pussy shit and you bitch and you that, get away with it. Then you got other dorks out there that always have opinions about certain shit that they shouldn't have opinions about getting in the mix. Instigating the shit, you know. So I really felt not offended, but I really wanted to smash him. And the only reason I stopped talking back to him was because I respect John as the owner of the league and obviously as just a player. So Joanne told me, hey, just relax, leave it like that. And I just left it like that. But I see the bitch ass Mr. Vanilla continues on with the disrespect and the shit. And like I told him in the chat, and I'll tell him now that we in stock up when he sees this episode or in person, if I see him before. You got a problem and you want to say something like that to my face, I could guarantee you that you would not say something like that to my face. Because I would destroy you. I'm a real tier one when it comes to fighting. You don't want none of this. You don't want none of these problems. So what you should do is stay as a Mr. Vanilla motherfucking bitch ass nigga that you are. Play your football because you're doing good. You know, I got you as an MVP candidate for real when it comes to the football shit. And leave it at that. You don't gotta like me. I don't gotta like you, but let's not disrespect nobody. You feel me? And that goes for anybody. Anybody that got a personal issue with me, I'm always open to talk. I'm always open to squash any type of beef, any type of hard feelings, because that's not who I am. I don't want no problems with anybody. But I will not let a bitch ass nigga that I call Mr. Vanilla disrespect me in any type of way. You know, so with that being said, this is no beef. I got no problems. But if you want to take us somewhere, you know, I'm always open for any invite that you have. So yeah,
just
keep doing your thing. Yeah, keep doing your thing though. You keep balling. You keep doing your thing, and that's the honest truth. As a player on the field, I could disagree with what he had to say. Right. He could disagree on how I felt about how he handled the Raven situation. But at the end of the day, I understand him. So again, that can't take away and knock off what he's done this whole season, 11-1, the performance he's been putting on. You know, again, I know how to separate the lines, and what he's done on the field is he's balling.
Yeah, just keep it respectful. I get it. So do we even talk about the Oilers, or can we just skip ahead?
I put stock down everyone. I do have a clip from the Oilers. It actually got sent to me from Johan.
He's like, put this one.
So Johan, it's a great play call by Johan. But
by the way, the Oilers had a combined of 2 whopping points in 3 games. 2 points in 3 fucking games.
Threw 3 touchdowns. So yeah.
Does it feel normal to go back from
safety
talking slapping the dish to talking about the Oilers?
What is the title of the video?
The video I'll tell you right now is gonna say, hold on, Joan, like Joan. Not Johan. Yeah. All right there. So you got Robbie at safety.
Oh boy.
Why? I love you, Robbie. You're not a safety.
Was he
covering? But Robbie shouldn't be covering Georgie though.
Yeah.
Why is he covering Georgie? You got Danny, who should be covering Georgie.
They're splitting the field.
Yes, they're splitting. I understand.
It's just a good play call.
No. He's going. He caught him with what he caught him.
It's a great play call. I'm not saying that, but
at that point, you have to switch as a safety and as a defender. If Georgie's to my left, I'm gonna tell him, "Hey, we're going right." You feel me?
Who's the corner to the right over there?
Fifi.
Fifi should have been up top.
And him. Like I would have swapped them, but
but if they were playing a 3-1, like for example, if they were playing 3-1 against that. The weakness of 3-1 is 2 deep routes. So even if Robbie wants to hold the middle and Danny's over top, 2 deep routes is a good play call for that. So we don't know what defense they were in.
Check me out. Not that Robbie can't play safety, but Robbie can't play safety.
We're just talking X's and O's. Who gives a fuck? Robbie's good,
Forgot
Robbie's
about
bad, whatever.
Robbie, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I think somebody else needed to be in
Okay,
it. Needed
doesn't
to
matter.
be in that
All right.
position there. Bad play call on defense. That's what I think. All right.
Andy,
Here we go.
2 passing touchdowns, 2 picks, 55%.
Hey,
I think they're better off playing just like
I just
the
put
other
everybody's
five. The
stock
other
down.
5 guys.
I didn't even look at the stats. I just put everybody's stock
hey,
down.
rumor has it that Andy might be dropping.
Oh,
I mean, why? He played so good.
you heard that?
I don't know. I heard. I could be wrong.
I could be wrong.
He's giving the
this
reins.
news breaking could be wrong. Completely wrong.
Hopefully he doesn't drop. 'Cause
But
he
if it's
looked great.
not-
he looked great out there.
You know, I heard that he
How?
might be dropping for Corona again.
physically.
Physically he looks great because he was
Physically.
healthy. Okay. He was
Yeah.
happy to be out
Play
there.
style. I don't.
That's different. Got
It's
it.
different.
Nah, but the
Gotcha,
way he
gotcha.
was moving and pushing off that
Achilles?
Achilles.
It's good.
Good for him. I'm happy,
He looks
happy you're
good,
healthy, bro.
I'm happy
He
you're
looks
back in,
good,
bro.
You should have been done of the week, but yeah, I'm happy you're healthy.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna get it, but again, he's the owner of the
Yeah,
the league,
how they gonna
so
put
that-
him? He's part of the
that's-
DD Illuminati.
Exactly. I was like, it was between him and Freddie. And, you
the
know,
DD Illuminati.
At
That's
least
so
Freddie's
funny.
through 5 tutties.
yo, but Freddie has gone all season without being the dud.
I don't know how. Yeah, you have to. You have to give him at least one.
Yeah.
It was.
He's
it
done
was a
enough to
matter of
do
time.
more than one.
Yeah, it was a matter of time.
Perfect segue. Going to the Rams.
Yo, and that's
Yeah,
another
1-3.
person. That's another person. He saw me, and we've been cool the whole season.
Yeah.
But you could tell he was like, he was because of the shit we be talking about.
Yeah,
Freddie.
like, you're like, fuck this guy.
Hey, what's up,
Oh,
Study?
God.
Just kept walking.
Fuck-
Now like,
Nah,
damn.
Freddie's good. He
But-
doesn't hold anything personal.
Nah. I love Freddie, man.
He's
I do
good
have
people.
a
He's
clip-
cool, really cool
I do
people,
have a clip
man.
for the
Yeah.
Rams, and it's a throw from Freddie because the person that catches it mainly, Phil.
Asshole. So that's your stock up?
So that's my stock up, Phil. He had 9 catches, 6 flag pulls, 3 touchdowns, and then an INT.
Nice.
Phil, and
He led the team in every
It's
category.
not a bad throw at all. In the rain.
That's a terrible throw.
An adjustment too. He adjusted.
Yeah, Justin.
That's a
too.
terrible throw. It was late. He ran out of space.
He was there adjusting, looking at the ball.
Like that shit was
When-
straight up in the air.
I just gotta say something.
Look, he's already there, just looking.
If-
Who was the
Can you play from
defender
the very
there?
beginning? Oh, there we go.
Who was the defender there? Did you guys peep that or no?
Gary actually.
Come on, Gary.
that on
That's
Gary.
ass, bro.
And Gary should have picked that.
Come on, Gary.
Yeah.
Eso era un papalote, bro.
Yeah, for sure. If Jeremy has the ability to
Look at Jeremy Speed. Oh,
jog all the way to the other side of the
What
field
the
before
fuck?
the ball gets to the other side, bro. Come on, man.
come on, Gary.
I'm disappointed that
Phil,
Phil
way to make the best of it.
has
He did a great job there.
has had a horrible season with teammates and teams that he just
Bro,
Phil's good.
Bro,
It
some
happens.
seasons are like that,
exactly.
though.
I told them like after the Saturday, we were talking for a bit, and I'm like, "Yo, you haven't ran with the
A
luck
good
this
quarterback,
season."
yeah.
You know, disappointing season. Obviously, he enjoys DD and he loves DD, but the
It's hard to enjoy
process,
it.
yeah, it's hard to
The
enjoy the
growth.
process and the growth with the teams he's had.
Appreciate you for not dropping, bro. A lot of people are
Facts.
dropping when things don't go the
Facts,
way they wanted
for sure.
to.
Yep.
Appreciate you for staying
No,
with it,
you-
man. You'll have a better season next season.
sure.
I promise.
Without
bro.
a
It can't be
doubt,
worse.
man. Yep.
It cannot get worse. I actually have another stock up.
Mhm.
Jeremy. I've
Jeremy,
I've been on
the
him for
shit
2 weeks
talker.
straight. And finally, look, 9 catches, 3 flag pulls, and a touchdown.
And he had a pick against the Chiefs, I
and he had a
think.
pick.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't see that. They
Yeah.
didn't put
Oh,
that
that's
in
a
the
big
stat
deal.
sheet.
Oh my God. He must have
Yeah.
talked so much.
He was
Yeah.
talking shit
As he
against the
should.
Chiefs the whole time. They still
Let me
lost,
see.
but he was definitely out there like, it's good. It's good. I don't remember what he said. I was trying to remember and I can't.
And then Freddie had 5 passing tutties, 3 picks, through 57%. You
Yeah.
gotta throw earlier, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you just gotta
Oh,
run the
that's
same
so
plays
crazy.
and throw earlier, man. You gotta
Yeah,
stop
you'll
overthinking
get
things.
You'll get it. Let's move on to the
Well,
Ravens.
not this season.
Nah, yeah.
It's over.
Yeah, bro.
Ravens.
I think is he like 0 he's like 1-8, 1-9. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because he only won 1 game with us. How many games he won with you? 0.
0.
And then he won another 0-3. Like
It's rough.
Yeah,
been rough,
shit.
rough.
I didn't even think
Yeah,
about that
bro.
one.
Yeah, it's tough.
Ravens 3-0.
Ravens 3-0, man.
I predicted this last episode before this guy's face got frozen here. They started laughing. I'm like, Ravens will go 3-0 on a full squad.
Yes,
Ravens
you did.
went 3-0 on a full squad.
Yeah, bro,
Nice.
you did.
Nice.
You guys beat the Falcons, which is a good team,
They were a good team.
and then
yep.
Oilers and Broncos.
we did
you
what
know?
we were supposed to do with
Yeah.
those two.
No, yeah.
I got
Yeah.
2 stock
You
ups.
beat us. When we always give people shit when they don't beat the teams they're supposed to.
Right,
So when you
right.
beat them, you did what you're supposed to do.
You did what you were supposed to do.
And
yep.
it was later in the season when you needed it more. you know?
Exactly.
They did very well. I got stock up Poti and Don. He went 23 of 33, 7 flag pulls, 10 touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown, 2 INTs.
2 pick sixes.
He didn't pass.
2 pick sixes.
He only had 1 pick six.
No, 2 pick sixes.
He watches the game, so he's.
Okay,
I was there.
They didn't give him the second touchdown.
Okay.
He needs to.
He needed to go claim that, but it was 2 of them.
Nice.
Yeah, he threw no interceptions though. That's good. Good way to take
his
care
range.
of the ball.
His arm range is 5 yards.
Actually, I got a clip.
He's throwing deep.
Can you play the?
He's throwing
clip?
deep. Show me.
Play that.
Show me.
Clip right here.
I haven't seen him throw deep the entire fucking season.
Oh yeah, it's fire.
Man, he was.
Boldy, let's go.
Nobody believed I did.
Look at this, and this
It only took him 4 weeks to throw 1 deep ball. Good for you, buddy.
This is not even to his best player.
Look at Mike Collins. Look at Moss. Look at Moss.
Throw it over. Nice little spiral over everybody in the perfect
deep.
position.
It's past 10 yards. I don't know about deep.
Come on, that was
You're
a
on the
good
second
throw.
half of the field. No, I'm not saying it's not a good throw. I said it's not a deep ball. You're at midway in the field.
Yeah.
You're by the first down. How's that a deep throw? It's a good finesse throw. That
wasn't a deep one though.
Hey, but for him, anything past 10 yards is a deep throw. Good for you, bro.
Bro, he was on. I ain't gonna lie. He was on.
He was on, bro. He can throw.
For sure. We're still going to smash y'all whenever we get a chance.
Nah.
Sorry ass niggas.
Dog.
Sorry ass niggas.
He said he want to play Tronky too.
You don't want that shit. I'll put my nuts on your fucking head, bro. You fucking suck. You fucking suck.
Nah, start the fire,
Yeah,
dog.
fucking suck.
Let's go.
I don't give a fuck.
You want GM? I'm a GM. GM talk.
Besides the shit talking.
Both sides. Whoever wins,
Besides,
I'm winning.
how do you have money on both sides?
For real. See what I'm saying, bro? He want to be cool with everybody.
You ruined the perfectly
bro.
good moment. You
For
know,
real, bro.
Anyways, forget what you said. So I have I got Poti and the rest of the squad stock up. You said Poti stats. He did great, man.
Yeah.
Similar to the Cowboys, I had bro, just a beautiful stat sheet, bro. Like look at check this out. So the catches 2, 8, 9, 1, 4, 3. The whole squad was involved. Flag pulls 7, 5, 1, 2, 4. Receiving touchdowns 1, 4, 3, 1, 1, 2. How do you play that? That's tough, bro. You know, you play with the whole squad. And and Izzy, another bright spot. Back-to-back weeks with like 3 or 4 sacks.
Stock up.
Bro, the whole team is balling,
Izzy
bro.
was eating on them sacks.
And Izzy actually shut me up because I thought the defense would be better with Jesus rushing, but I would have never thought Izzy would be that good of a rusher.
Yeah, nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
So
He I saw it in a week. I think it was the first week Jesus came that I don't know. I needed to make an adjustment. We needed to make an adjustment, and I was like, Jesus, just play.
Because Jesus is fast. I just never seen him play DB.
Just play back. Just play middle. Let Izzy rush because Izzy got speed and he's a good rusher.
Yeah.
And it was working out. So from there moving forward, it was like, all right, both of them line up like they're rushing.
Yeah.
Quarterback doesn't know who's gonna come.
Yeah,
Now somebody's going, somebody's dropping, so it gives a different illusion to the quarterback of what could come.
And the thing about the Ravens, since the whole squad is athletic, bro, like you can do stuff like that because the team is very well rounded. Even your tier 6 is not really like
Mike,
it's one of the best tier 6.
Yeah, Mike, man.
Like every tier, you guys have what? 2 tier 1s, right? Jesus, Peanut, and Donnell.
Yep.
Then you got Poti, who's not a fat quarterback, so he moves well, gets pick sixes and
play
shit.
Defense, yep.
Yeah.
Then you still have Mike C, Izzy,
Juan Lazo.
and Juan Lazo. Well, Juan Lazo's a little hurt, but still,
he's
that's
a
the
little
weakest.
hurt,
That's the weakest part of the team because he's hurt.
Yep.
That's crazy. That's a good squad, bro. We're still gonna smack the fuck out of y'all, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Who on your team's gonna cover me? I'll wait. Who the fuck on your team's gonna cover me?
Hey,
I hope both these dumb enough to cover me.
I got Darnell. The game plan is Darnell gonna cover you.
Yeah.
You're gonna be covered by 2 people at every point. Somebody else is gonna have to be the lower and over.
Drunky and I have never seen a bracket or a high-low. Damn, I don't know what we're gonna do.
High-low. We're going with the high-low.
We have never seen that defense, guys.
Maybe a little hold here, a little hold
Not
there.
in the United
If
States.
you put me back in, I'll stick him. You won't catch one.
Yeah, well, too
Put me
bad.
back in.
We've
You're
been
in the
playing
sideline.
together 4 years.
me
We still
back
haven't seen
in.
it happen yet.
Put
We've
me
been
back
playing
in.
together 4
Put me
years.
back in.
Hey, but Poti, look, hear this out, bro. He said he gonna put his nuts in your mouth. Darnell, hear this out.
On your head, not on your mouth. That's a little weird.
My bad.
Come on, man.
My bad.
I'm trying to keep it straight.
My bad.
No pause.
That will get Kevin watching.
Front row with popcorn.
You might watch this.
You know what, Poti? Replace you. Let me replace you, dog. They talk about Lulu and balls and mouth. I'm in.
Yeah, oh, shit.
I know, Lord, bro. While niggas is dying to get out, Kevin's dying to get in. Like, I'm in.
Oh my god.
Oh God, I love you, Kevin Dog.
Oh God.
Man.
Hey, is it me or is every episode like getting better? We're like
No,
evolving.
we're evolving. We're growing.
It's just the league, man. It's the best league in the fucking world, bro.
Oh,
Come on.
it is, bro.
That's funny.
Oh,
All right, off to the
Almost there.
Saints.
Saints. Oh man.
Oh, so let me give this man his flowers, bro. I've been shitting on Freddie the entire season because this man looked like he didn't know what the fuck a football was, the shape of it, the rules.
Right.
So way to ball, bro. You finally showed up. You did
Yeah.
good. 7 catches, 3 flag pulls, 2 passing tutties, 1 receiving, 2 sacks.
Yeah, no, he did it all.
He did everything.
He did it all.
Everything.
Filled the whole stat sheet.
Picks, everything. He did it.
Yeah,
Did
so good shit, bro.
Dude, I had Kevin G stock up. 7 catches.
He's
5
another one that
flag
hasn't
pulls,
had
2
the
touchdowns.
most luck with.
But
he gets traded. That's the
what
thing.
I like is like
Yeah.
he plays hard for whoever he plays with.
Yeah, and he
That's
always
why-
has a
that's
happy
good.
attitude type thing. You
Yeah.
know, like he's always just there.
Besides that week
Whatever.
with Freddie when I remember that video
Yeah.
when Freddie drops the ball, Kevin's like,
Oh, yeah. Hilarious. I got a stock down. Jaime.
Yeah. Welcome to the quarterback
Welcome to
club.
the quarterback
That shit's tough, huh? That shit's tough, huh?
Oh,
That's just
shit.
yeah, baby. Welcome.
19 of 38, 3 passing touchdowns, 4 catches, 5 flag pulls, 2 touchdowns.
You're so-
What they won? 0 for 3?
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
They smacked the Dolphins.
Yeah, they did.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
Jordan told me they beat them in the rain. They just ran the
I do have a clip.
wishbone,
I have a clip from that game. And you play the Jaime
the
clip?
the power eye offense.
Jaime clip. Oh, like this. Right here.
All right.
Look at this throw. This
Oh, the wind up. Oh. I'm like, oh, the Dolphins is a touchdown. No.
No. Look at this. This man
I wanna
launched
see
it
that. He's
3 yards
lefty.
outside.
He's
to the
lefty.
field. Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that either. Look at that ball.
It looked like it was gonna end up well, but then
Yeah, it did,
shit.
it did.
It went like 5 yards outside of the line.
I think the receiver had 0 awareness of the ball. So
No, it was 5 yards outside
Oh,
of the
okay.
line. He's on the line. That ball falls. Look, keep going a little bit more. It falls literally
But you
outside
really
the
can't
line.
blame-
It's like
he's not
5
really
yards.
a quarterback, right?
yeah, he's learning. It was his first day.
It was his first day at quarterback.
Imagine
First day at
in the
work.
office.
First day at work.
There's a fire in the office.
Hey, at least you
He
didn't
like,
get fired
fuck.
before you got there. All right, Seahawks.
Seahawks.
They went 2-1.
Post trade. Yeah.
Post trade. Yep. I got
Two.
Mo a stock up, man.
But they won 2-1?
2-1, man.
2-1, bro.
11
Handling
catches,
business.
4 flag pulls, 3 touchdowns, and an INT.
This is like his second or third stock up, right?
Yeah. No,
He's actually led the
been
team
good.
in catches 2 weeks in a row.
Can you play the
Which
Mo
one?
clip?
Anthony M?
Moscoso, yeah.
Yeah.
He's good, bro. He was his
This-
worst player at one
he
point.
sent me
Now,
this. He
Even
sent
as
me this,
Even
by
as
the
a
way.
tier 4,
Thank you.
he's a mismatch, man. Moscoso's
sent
good, bro.
Yeah, he's a very good player. Look at this. He's playing D.
I have yet to see him drop a ball.
Who is that? Look, that's Nomar. That's a tier 2
Oh Lord, this throw.
And one
Hey,
and one-handed. Let's go.
I didn't recognize you without your signature bucket hat. Oh,
Hey, guess who threw that ball?
that looked ugly. Who threw that?
The team that we're talking about right now.
Oh Lord. Oh no. Oh, that was ugly. That was ugly.
He prepared the ball in his hand like a shot put. Look,
Oh
look,
no.
look at this.
What was that?
I think I threw. Did I throw like that?
He played it good, though.
No,
No, you throw low. You throw like
throw low,
like
Okay.
weird.
He played it good.
Oh,
No, that was a
man.
great catch and
That's
shit.
hilarious. Yeah, he did play
played
it
it
good.
good.
But that's you see that's what I'm talking about.
That's a tier 4 doing that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
sure.
Stock
good.
up. I also had Ernie. I also had Mo, but I also had Ernie too. I text Ernie, yo, so you saw Izzy balling at rusher 2 weeks in a row, and you're like, you know what? Let me put my cape on. Boy has 6 sacks, man. 6 catches, 7 flag pulls, a receiving touchdown.
Yeah.
And 6 sacks.
You don't have any stock down?
No,
You?
they went 2-1. No, not really. No, nothing really jumped out at me.
I got Berra stock down
Okay,
because he lost to Mr. Vanilla. He said that he had
He
never
lost.
lost to Chris D ever.
you can't say shit like that
He
before
said
you're about
that
to play
to me.
somebody.
And look,
You're jinxing yourself.
he didn't do bad. 28 of 44, 63%, 8 touchdowns, 2 passing touchdowns, 2 passing interceptions, and then 2 flag pulls.
Not
I
bad.
didn't do bad,
That's bad, yeah.
but you lost the game that you said you would never lose.
I mean,
So-
that team has lost once
I know.
the whole season. It's tough. It's tough. When a team has momentum, it's tough.
You got Mo. You got to do better.
He's not the
Come on,
type of
Perra.
player for when I play with Perra and just seeing other tournaments and leagues. He's not the type to, because other shows are like, oh, he got his one. He doesn't really play like top heavy like that. He plays with the whole team. Moscoso has led 2 weeks in a row in catch. That's your tier 4.
I'll say
He
this.
likes using like, he's kind of like
Yeah.
Johan,
Yep.
losing like the lower tier
Yep.
mismatches,
Yep.
you know? in my opinion, from what I've seen so far.
No, you spot on.
I've never lost to Perra. And I played him twice in red zone. This past weekend, this Monday, I played him. And
Why are you bringing up the forbidden name to this flag organization?
I'm sorry, I played him in another league.
There you go.
There you go.
We don't name that turd league.
And a safety won the game. So I just want you to know that on a sack.
Can we edit that out? Can we just cut that whole piece out? And just gives the fuck about that.
Safety and shit.
I've
7 catches, 3 flag pulls.
Like, never beaten me. He's never beaten me.
All right, Vikings.
Ended with Vikings. That's it.
Vikings. They went 3-0, but it was the Oilers, the Broncos, and the Chargers.
Yeah.
That's doo-doo. So you're supposed to go 3-0. You're supposed to go 3-0.
Easy ass schedule.
And then you got a crazy upgrade with Georgie.
Upgrade.
That shit.
I was like, look, just give me this guy, and you guys aren't getting anything, but still, just let's do it. And
the Broncos are up for it.
And everybody was like, yeah, for sure.
Oh, this makes you better? Oh, yeah, of course I'll do this.
Of course, John.
I got John to stock up. The master trader.
12 tutties.
41, 53, 77%, 12 touchdowns, 11 flag posts.
Even caught a pick.
He caught a pick
on Stritz.
He sent me the
bro. So surprising.
It was on Stritz, and not only that, Stritz had a chance to with that tie the game, talking mad shit, and then he throws a pick to John. I was looking at the game.
Look,
he throws a pick to John, covering was it Schenk? I think it was Schenk. Yeah. He was covering Schenk.
Look, I see a trend with Stritz. Stritz is known as a shit talker. Every time this guy opens his mouth, things go wrong.
Yeah.
Play the humble card. Shut the fuck up. Just play football. Because before that moment, you were playing good. And then as soon as you start putting pressure on yourself, I don't think you're built for that, old fella. Right?
And then I got Georgie no targets also stock up.
Georgie no targets.
19 catches. 6
this man gets
19.
He's an automatic 19 plus, bro.
That's your done duel. That's your done duel.
Yeah,
Go
he's
to
an automatic, man.
Kukuyo.
6 flag posts, 7 receiving tutties, man. And that's that he messed up his knee before the Chargers game. So like the Chargers game, during.
Yep.
He was kind of like hobbling around.
He was because he wanted to go get treatment. I think. Would you know?
No. Yes, he did a little bit, but I've been helping him out to see what he should do. But look at I tried to. On Jason. No, is that Jason?
Fifi.
That's Fifi.
No, man. That's the.
Sorry, it looked like Jason for some reason. Yeah,
it's just the blue and the white, I guess. It looks like blue. I don't know if that's black or not, but
yeah, I don't know either.
Looks like
Who
blue.
picks these colors, man?
The captains do.
Awful.
They give you like a little chart and then you just pick it.
Like pick the colors of the actual
what the hell?
team.
He's like, I think you about to pray. I think he's about to like just keep walking on his knees and just start. Like, what are you doing?
You have anybody different in stock up?
Nope, same thing, bro. It's hard to argue with 70 catches in a season.
And 12 touchdowns, right?
Yeah.
12 touchdowns.
Is he close to leading the catching category?
I have no idea.
Yeah, he's up by a lot. Yeah.
I'm saying like the record.
Oh, the record? No. Bro, Mark, that one season with the Seahawks.
He had like 20.
Petey was throwing it, bro.
Yeah.
I think he had like 100 catches. He had like 90 something or 100 catches.
Flacco had 29. One season with 90 catches.
He needs 29 to break it.
Next week. If he gets 29 in those 4 games, then he will break the record.
Yeah, there's a possibility.
He has the right quarterback for it.
Yeah.
Joan's like, we're this far away? Let's do it. Let's do it.
You could get him 10 catches a game. And that's it.
That's a lot. Fuck.
10 catches in 3 games, and that's it. And then the 4th game, just
his knee's a question mark though. So we'll see how. Hopefully he feels 100.
Yeah,
a lot of people are beat up, man.
I don't know if they get the 29.
And that 4-game week.
Yeah, it's a tough time
brutal,
to do it,
man.
I do like that there's 2 weeks. A week in between some of the weeks, so people can like heal up a little bit
for sure.
But yeah, man.
That 4
You guys got anything else to add?
Tough. No.
Not for me.
Hey, peace and love, man. Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Keep it football.
Have a healthy week, guys. Have a healthy week. See y'all next week.
Later, guys. Ravens, you suck.
Later.